Friends, what can we say about this war? This war was not provoked by the Islamic Republic of Iran. This war was started by Trump and Netanyahu, two vile and vicious politicians who one feels he owns the world, and the other feels he can trick the one who thinks he owns the world into yet another war.
Well said.
Basically, what is going on is that Israel has determined that no Arab state, no state in that region that has any sovereignty at all and still has the capacity to make up its own mind and take its own decisions has to be destroyed. They destroyed Iraq, they destroyed Syria, they destroyed Libya, and the rest of the Arab world watched. And the people who watched these countries being destroyed backed Israel privately and behind the scenes. And now they are moaning because the Iranians, to defend themselves, are destroying the military bases built in these Gulf states. But if you attack a country without cause, without reason, and say we're going to destroy you when there is no cause and no reason for it, and this country then starts to defend itself, then you start weeping, oh, we didn't know you could fight back. We've had it our way so good in Venezuela and other parts of the world, we thought we'd crush you. Well, so far they haven't been able to crush Iran. And the bombs, I'll tell you what is defensive in this war. It's not what stupid Labour cabinet ministers have been saying, that we are fighting Iran because we are in a defensive mode. No! The only country in a defensive mode is the Islamic Republic of Iran. They are in a defensive mode. And that is why they are fighting back. And they have the right to fight back. Because they were attacked. They are the only country who has the right. And meanwhile, even the National Security Advisor at number 10 Downing Street there, who sat in on the negotiations, said that the Iranians were prepared to make every concession possible to avoid this war. Yes. And he described Witkoff and Jared Kushner as Israeli assets.
Yes.
This is the National Security Advisor who sits there. That is why Britain hasn't joined this war. Because all its intelligence is saying that this is an unprovoked war. And they haven't joined it. But they should actually be defending Iran and Iran's right to defend itself. If they are Israeli assets. I don't know whether Jared Kushner, Trump's son-in-law, is an Israeli asset or not. I suppose he is. But what I would advise him to do is change his name from Kushner to Kashner. Because that's what he's after, cash. Everywhere he goes, he wants cash. He wants cash from Saudi Arabia, cash from the Gulf states, cash from Israel. And the family he belongs to, a family which has produced this President of the United States, is also obsessed with money. Money, oil, looting these countries. And we say no. And not just us, the whole world says no. And if the United Nations was a democratic body, they would make it very clear that 80% of the world is against this war and wants American troops out of the Middle East. And we in Stop the War will carry on fighting as best we can till all these wretched and vile wars come to an end.